Hello everybody, welcome back to another daily vlog. Just a warning, I woke up at like 5:45 this morning with a terrible cold, so I sound probably not great. I knew I was probably going to catch what David had, and it was just a matter of time. It was weird. Okay, so last night me and Lucy went to see Wicked, which, here is my review. 10 out of 10. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We loved it. I had a lot of people ask me on Facebook, you know, like, what did you think? Thinking about taking my daughter, my kids. Was it scary? Was it whatever? Lucy loved it. There was one little scary part, basically the flying monkeys. But the flying monkeys were scary in The Wizard of Oz, too.
It wasn't scary. It was sad.
It was sad. She was more sad than scared because she felt sorry for the monkeys. But it was kind of creepy. But we loved it. Didn't you love it? The music, the singing, 10 out of 10. I would go back and watch it again. Like, it was so good. So I highly recommend to anyone that likes The Wizard of Oz, likes Broadway musicals, likes singing, really talented singers. It was fantastic. So as we were sitting there in the movie, I could feel my throat like getting kind of sore, like in the middle of the movie. And then by the time we got home and I went to sleep, there's wet. What is it? Can y'all tell a difference between vlogging when the kids are home and when they're not? Oh, I think the water from the sink kind of sprayed down there. Here, I'll give you a towel. You can clean it up. That's the only thing about having like this little island thing with a sink is sometimes water, it's so close to the edge, it'll kind of spray over there. Okay, where was I going with this? This is why vlogging during the weekends doesn't always happen. Anyway, by the time we went to sleep last night, we didn't get home till almost 11, and then I didn't go to sleep till after midnight. I didn't go to sleep till after midnight, and then I was up at like 5:30, 5:45, and I just did not feel good. It's like when you lay down and like all the pressure goes up to your sinus cavity. So I went ahead and got up pretty early. Mark was up early. Nate didn't go to bed till after we got home. Like, he was wound up last night. So thank you for cleaning up.
Mom, I feel better.
I'm glad Lucy feels better. She's had some kind of, she's had kind of a stomach thing and cold and everything else. So it's just that time of the year. I feel like we never can have Thanksgiving without someone being sick. Also, as you guys are watching this, it's Thanksgiving if you're watching the day it came out. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. David is at the church. They're having to reset up the sanctuary or something. I don't know. So he's there for a little while. The main campus, they had some work done on the roof and they had to move some stuff around. So I don't know how long he's going to be gone. I just took some Dayquil. I'm trying to drink. Mark I woke up this morning and he said, I want you to make a cake. Like, what? and I just was like, okay, maybe we can. And a little while later, I was like, what do you want to do today? And he's like, well, you're making a cake. So I do have like a cake mix. I said, well, do you want like chocolate or white cake? He said chocolate. So I guess I'm going to mix him up a cake and I'll let him help me. That'll be something we can do. Other than that, I really don't have any great plans today. We're going to see where the day takes us. I'm going to get some cough drops out. I've got Dayquil. I'm going to try to drink. Like, it's not horrible. It's just enough to make you feel like blah. You know, like the pressure, the sore throat. David had this like Sunday through Wednesday was probably the worst for him. So I'm thinking like 3 or 4 days I should feel better. Maybe it'll be faster. We'll see. But anyway, y'all come spend the day with us. Whatever we do, we'll show y'all, and let's spend, I hope if you're watching this that you have a great Thanksgiving day. And if you're watching this after Thanksgiving, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving day. And if you did it, I hope you'll spend your day with us today.
I got a sandwich.
Lucy got that at Dollar Tree yesterday. It's like a squishy thing. Right. Here goes our cake, everybody. Marky, did you help crack the eggs?
Yes, I cracked them really hard.
You did great.
Hello, I'm on the phone with Mimi.
Everybody helped.
Hello. Hello. Camera and a different camera.
You're talking to your cousin, huh?
Yeah.
While we're All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I have all this stuff. I could make my own icing, but I got this icing for like 50 cents after Halloween. It came with these sprinkles and little eyeballs, which we're going to save because I think that would be really cute for like Christmas cookies, like the little eyeballs if we want to do some sort of character. But I've heard that if you take... Nate's really running around. If you take icing and you whip it in a mixer, I've heard that it goes a lot farther and it's like a better texture. So I thought we would try it. So while the cakes are baking, I'm going to just get this icing ready and we'll see how it turns out, because I asked them what icing they wanted and I gave them options of doing like white or chocolate. They wanted a color, so we're going with green. I think that worked very well. It made it a lot like not so thick, more like whipped, and it lightened the color a lot. It was like a very, very dark green. So I put some in a bowl for them to like spread. I'm gonna just let them do whatever. And then I put some in a little piping bag with a star tip. It's kind of bent, but all I have to do is pull it out. That's why it looks weird just sitting in that cup. So anyway, it's ready for them once the cake cools and they'll have fun decorating it. I'm going to save these. Like I said, I think these eyeballs will be cute for another different project. So anyway, you can't beat. The cake mix was 50 cents and the icing was 50 cents. So pretty cheap little activity on a Saturday. All right, you guys, the cakes got out of the oven and I just turned them out on some wax paper to cool. I feel like cakes frost better when you like stick them in the freezer or something so they can kind of firm up a little. But I don't know if I want to deal with all that. Maybe I'll go. I don't know if I should do it or not, or just let them sit out for a while before we frost them. They're very, very moist, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't look perfect. But anyway, there they are. Layla's following me around room to room. I cannot tell you how many times I have sneezed today. All day. That's like my biggest symptom: sore throat and sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. I am so irritated by it, but that's okay. That is okay. Hopefully David will be done here soon. I guess like we're just gonna hang low and just kind of chill. Tomorrow's a very busy day because David is preaching in the morning at our campus and then in the evening at the main campus. So 2 times preaching in one day is a lot. It really takes it out of you. So I know when he gets home, he's just going to want to chill. And the kids are having fun playing and just watching TV and talking on FaceTime. Lucy's been talking on FaceTime to her cousin, which is great. These kids are so lucky. Like, we never even got to see our cousins. Like, only if we were in person. We didn't talk on the phone. We didn't have like long distance calls. They were expensive, and it was very rare that we got to talk on the phone, let alone FaceTime, texting, all of that. So I think it's amazing. But anyway, I'm probably just going to give them lunch here soon. It's already almost 11. And I'm hoping to spend some time reading today. That's a good way to kind of chill. I really want to make some more pumpkin soup too. I think that'll feel really good to my throat. And I ate all 4 servings. I've had a serving like every day since I made it. So it's just 3 cups of chicken broth, 1 can of pumpkin, garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and 1 teaspoon of curry powder. That's literally it. And you like let it simmer for a few minutes and then put in a little bit of coconut milk. And then I top it with some pepitas. It's really like light and brothy. And it sounds so good to my throat. So I may make that here in a little while. Anyway, sorry for the kind of boring vlog. I will see you guys when things hopefully get better. You guys, so this ain't gonna win no beautiful awards here. We are not cake bakers. And I would like to say that the kids helped me with this, but they didn't. They were playing and I just did this really quick. Didn't even have enough icing to get the whole bottom covered, but that's okay. It'll still taste good. I put some, it's like almost wicked green. We did not do that on purpose. But anyway, they'll have fun eating it, and I put some Christmas sprinkles at the top, and they made the cake. They did it pretty much without me, except for the icing part, and they probably could have done just as good a job as me because I'm terrible at this kind of stuff. But anyways, we'll see what they want when they want to eat it. I guess they can eat it after they eat lunch, but it looks pretty good. All right, you guys, it is now the next day. So I am just going to continue on this vlog and do like a weekend. This will be 2 days in one because yesterday there's definitely not enough to show y'all. I let's see, I showed you all the cake we made. And then right after lunch, David got home and he brought me some more like Kleenex and some more medicine. I laid down and took like a 2-hour nap, which was amazing. And then the rest of the day, we just kind of watched TV, watched movies. The kids played. There's nothing exciting to show y'all. I feel okay. It's definitely like when I lay down, all of the sinus pressure and like the headache and all that happened. So I'm pushing through. Today is Sunday. I'm getting ready for church. I feel like I didn't want to feel like a face full of makeup, but I only did a little bit of concealer and I think it looks kind of weird without having foundation on. But I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be blowing my nose a ton and stuff, and I didn't want to deal with foundation smearing all over the place. So, we're going to go to church. I'm so thankful that I did an easy breakfast today, so I don't have to do a lot. We're going to heat up mini quiche. We are going to put some cinnamon rolls in the oven, and that is going to be breakfast. I'm going to be in the sound booth today, so I'm not really going to be around people. I think it's the cold that's going around. I mean, it is what it is. David had this exactly a week ago, and he's feeling a lot better. It's like, right before Thanksgiving. Like I said, someone always gets sick at Thanksgiving. I'm hoping the kids stay healthy, and then hopefully I'll be over it by the time we're traveling in a couple days. But anyway, it's just blowing my nose 100 million times and sneezing a lot. Like, this has been the worst sneezing ever. So anyway, we're getting ready for church. I will let you guys know how it goes. And then David's preaching tonight. I don't think there's going to be any way for us to go tonight. Sunday nights are very, very hard. And then with me being sick on top of it, but we'll just see how we feel. The good news is they do stream the service, so I could watch it from home. Right now, I'm just concentrating all my energy and just getting through the morning. We get there around 9. I have to make it till afternoon, after 12, and then I can just come home and rest again. So it's like, when you don't feel good and your energy is just low. I don't feel like I am just like deathly sick or anything and I can't get up. I just feel like my energy is a little bit low. Probably also from just not sleeping good because of all of this. So anyway, I got my shirt on. I need to get my leggings on and my shoes on, and then I'm gonna go get all the kids ready. Lucy's dressed, but I got to do her hair. I've got to get the boys ready to go. So Sunday mornings are always like mad chaos, really. But we have 30 minutes before we need to leave, so I think we're doing pretty good on time. So anyway, let's spend today together. Hopefully I'll be able to vlog a little bit more than I did yesterday. So just stay tuned. All right, you guys, church is over. It went really great, and now it's like 1 o'clock. We're back home and we need more Dayquil. I told David yesterday, he went to the store and got like tissues and stuff, and I told him like, oh, I think we have some more Dayquil, don't worry about getting more. Well, what I thought we had, we didn't have. And we both, like, he is still having to take it occasionally too. He's so much better, but he's like, I have like a sinus headache. So he took some and like, we're out of it. So he was going to go after church and get some. And I know he's going to be so tired after church, after preaching 2 times. So I just told him, I'll go get some. That way you don't have to go tonight. I also thought, I'm really torn whether I should take a COVID test. I really don't think it's COVID, but because we're going to go out of town and David's grandparents are elderly and all that, like, I just want to make sure it's not that. I'm pretty sure it's just a cold. And Nate, after we got home from church, he just seems a little off. Like, he's eating and all that, but he's just not really acting like himself. So, before this spreads any further, and he's very hard to COVID test, I thought I could take it. And just make sure that this is just a cold. I don't know. It's probably a waste of a COVID test, but better safe than sorry. I try to keep my distance from everybody at church. And again, I'm not like miserably sick. It's just right here. It's just right here. And I just feel tired. So I'm going to run to Walmart and get Dayquil. That's like usually, do you guys remember Tylenol Cold it was like this it was like this liquid, and it used to work so good on me. They had like a daytime version. It was like cold, severe flu or something, and that's what I used to use all the time. Well, I never can find that anymore. So they do have like a Tylenol cold like pills. I don't know. I never can find the liquid anymore, so I usually just go with Dayquil, but I'm gonna go do that. And then I will see you guys back. Actually, there's a Temu order that I haven't opened yet that got here yesterday. So later on, I will show you guys. I think it's the one that has like some little stocking stuffers. I don't know how much I can show you because I got some things for gifts, like for my secret sister. And there's a couple like little gifts I got to go with somebody else's, and they could possibly watch the vlog. So I don't want to show that. But anything I got that's like stocking stuffers for the kids or just stuff for us, I'll show y'all. So stay tuned. The funny thing about ordering from Temu is I forget what I've ordered by the time it gets here. So it's going to be kind of like a surprise for us all. I just got a Temu order a few days ago. So anyway, and then this one that just was delivered is late. So they gave me a $5 credit. So that's what's nice about Temu too. If it's not delivered like on the day before the certain day, they'll give you a credit. And I ordered it in plenty of time because it's for Christmas. So I knew like it didn't matter if it didn't get here at a certain time. So hey, $5 credit I'll take. So anyway, I put my Wicked sweatshirt on, my hoodie on because I am so cold. It is quite chilly out today. So anyway, I'm gonna run to Walmart. I think I'm just gonna go to the neighborhood market. Sometimes I feel like it takes longer to go in there because I don't know where anything is, but it is a little bit closer. So I'll see you guys when I get home, and we'll hang out tonight. I am not going to church tonight as much as I really want to, and I want to support David. Like it's not going to happen with all of us feeling yucky. So I will be definitely watching him on my phone, and we'll hang out together too. So I just looked on the on the Kroger app, and it's showing they have the liquid Tylenol stuff. I feel like the one I used to take was not yellow like that, but anyway, there's two different ones, and there's a $2 off digital coupon. So I think I'm gonna go. Oh, and you can get $2 cash back. It's not loading though. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to Kroger and get that, because our Walmarts don't have them. Not sure if David wants this, so I think he's still going to want Dayquil. No, it's not working. I do know. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go to Kroger. Ugh, I just took that medicine. I forgot how terrible it does taste. Terrible. This is not an endorsement that you're going to love the taste of this. But there's something about this stuff that just always made me feel a lot better. So I got it. This is the cold and flu severe. And then there was the other one was like a cough one. And I'm not really coughing right now. Mostly it's just sinus congestion. I did get a COVID test. And of course I took it right here in the car. It has to sit for 15 minutes. So I'm not going to say for sure yet. But the only other times I've had COVID, it's popped up really fast positive. And as of right now, it's not showing that it is. So I don't think it's COVID. I never did think that. But, you know, you just can't ever be too careful. So it seems just like a really bad cold. So anyway, Kroger was a madhouse. I didn't think about the fact that it is the Sunday before Thanksgiving. It was slammed. But they had every single register open pretty much. So there was no line at the checkout, which is great. And I always like to go through the checkout line when I have like cold medicine and stuff, because they have to like approve that you're over 18, and it's always a hassle at the self-checkout. So, but yeah, it looks very negative to me. So I did get myself a little treat. I have cans at home, but I just needed something now. So, all right, I'm headed back home now. Hey guys. Okay, so I gotta tell y'all something that's just the craziest thing ever. I'm trying to keep my kids out of it because I don't know if it's gonna be anything. David's not here. My heart is racing. I'm like, I don't know if I should be happy or anxious about this or what. So I'm laying in bed. It's like almost time. Actually, church just started, so I was getting ready to watch David preach or whatever, and I get an email from CBS Mornings, okay? And I thought for sure it was spam because I get random spam all the time. But it looks legit. And they said they saw one of my videos talking about early Black Friday shopping, and she's like the casting person is like, I just wondered if you would be open to a call about a possible Zoom interview with CBS Morning Show about early Black Friday shopping. And y'all, I spent 30 minutes like debating myself, like, should I do this? Or I'm still like really anxious about it. Like, you know how much I hate phone calls. If you watch the show, like, I get so anxious. But then I was just like, this is like a super big opportunity, and who knows if it'll even happen. So I just emailed her back and I was like, yeah, I'm available to talk about it or whatever. So we will see what happens. She's like, are you available this afternoon for a phone call? So she may be calling me today. And I'm just like, what am I going to say? What is she going to ask me? I have no idea. And then I don't know how the Zoom interviews work. Like, is it filmed ahead? Like, I'm trying to like fill in all the gaps and know, like, there's no way for me to know anything until she tells me. But like, I'm a baby channel. I'm a super baby channel. And oh, she just emailed me and said, would you be available to chat in the next 15 minutes? You guys, I am freaking out. This is like taking so much strength right now to like message her. Like, this is a great opportunity. This is crazy. And who am I to not do this? But at the same time, it's like CBS Morning Show. I feel like crap. But this is an amazing opportunity. Okay, I guess I'm going to message her back and say, sure. Oh my gosh, and David's not here, and I'm not going to message him about this like before he goes and preaches. So I have to try to find a quiet place. Okay, let me message her back. Sounds great. Sounds great. And I'm going to have to find a quiet place that I can talk to her. I'm just like really, really nervous. Like, what am I going to say? It's about early Black Friday shopping. Oh my God. Okay. So we're going to do this together. First of all, I'm going to find a quiet place and like tell my kids they cannot interrupt me. And then I will let you guys know how it goes, but I'm freaking out. Like, if you could feel, like, I can feel my heart a million miles an hour. Like, this is a lot. Okay. Possibly being on the CBS morning show, even a quick little blip. Like, I know how they do, like, they edit a bunch of clips together or something sometimes of, like, people talking. But, and maybe this will be nothing. Maybe she'll talk to me and it won't be the right thing. But I just felt like I had to see what happens. So, oh my God. Okay. I'll let you guys know what happened. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be anything. So I'm really not going to get my hopes up. So I have like severe dry mouth right now because I'm so freaking out. Trying to play it cool. So she was lovely to talk to. Absolutely lovely. As soon as I started talking to her, I wasn't nervous at all. She said that they're talking to a few different people, and their show is really wanting not experts, like financial experts, to do a story about, but like real people and how real people are going to shop. So she'll ask me a lot of questions about Black Friday. She said they're talking to a few other people, so they're going to pitch all of our different perspectives to like a higher up, and they're going to make the final decision. So she said, what's your availability for filming either Monday or Tuesday? So I told her I was available pretty much anytime except Tuesday evening. We would be traveling. And she was like, okay, I'll be in touch. So that's either tomorrow or Tuesday. Today's Sunday. I am freaking out, y'all. Like, I could be on the news. Say what? She was so lovely, and I talked to her a lot about like my biggest mission is just saving money for my family, and she's like, that's exactly how I grew up. Me and my mom clipped coupons and all this. She was lovely to talk to, really put me at ease. But I haven't told anybody yet. I told my kids, do not come in this room. I just went in Mark's room. Actually, I was in Mark's closet. Like, do not come in. I have an important phone call, but I have told no one. So I think I'm going to call my mom and just say, there's a possibility. And then David's preaching right now. I'm missing it. I'm going to go turn that on as soon as I can. I can't wait to tell him. What do you guys think? Like, oh my gosh. I mean, this literally could be nothing. They could reach back out and say it's not a great fit. But as I was talking, she's like, this is exactly what our story is on. So you would be a great fit, I think. Oh my God. Okay. I will see you guys back in a little bit. It's going to be like my update room because I'm trying not to let my kids hear about this because I just don't know what I'm going to tell them. Y'all, I just heard back from her. It's been only about an hour since I talked to her. And she just emailed me and said, we would like to move forward with you and your story. And probably it'll happen tomorrow afternoon. And she said it'll probably be Zoom, but there's a possibility if you're located close to a CBS affiliate, we might could send a camera crew to you. Where are you located? So I'm talking with her. Oh my God. What? Oh my gosh. Again, this could be like a small thing. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what to think. But I am freaking out. Like, if there is... Oh, here she is. Is that her? No, it's not her. It's Walmart. It's Walmart saying a package has been shipped. I don't want to sound stupid. I know, like, I think it's like pre-filmed. It's not live. So, I think anyway. So they'll be able to cut out anything I said stupid. But, oh my gosh, I just did not expect this today. So if this happens, like, we're going to have to clean this house top to bottom. if they're coming here. Holy cannoli. So you never know what's going to happen in a day. And I'll let y'all know. Like, all of this has happened, and I've talked to my mom. I've talked to y'all. I have not talked to David. He's at church. He's going to be like, coming home and be like, I'm going to be interviewed by CBS Morning Show. And Mom's like, are you sure this isn't a scam? But the email is legit. It's at cbsnews.com. And like, her phone number says Santa Monica, California. Like, I'm pretty sure this isn't a scam. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's sad that we have to be so leery of scams, but like I said, I get scams all the time. But this is legit. I know it is. And oh my gosh, I am excited, and I am freaking out a lot. So I wonder if I should start cleaning now or like tomorrow afternoon. Okay. All right, come sit on the bathroom floor with me. Okay, so I got to talk to David. He's home now, so he's super excited for me. It looks like there's not going to be a camera crew, which I'm okay with. More than okay with. I mean, that would have been cool, but I would have had to clean my whole house like a crazy person, because anyway, I think it's just gonna be Zoom. So she reached back out to me and said, I'm gonna email or loop in the scheduler person, and she's just like the booking person, and they'll be in contact with you about setting up a time and stuff. So David's gonna help me get the background looking right, because, you know, when I'm just talking to y'all, it's kind of a hot mess. But this is the news. So I'm really trying not to be nervous and just be really excited about it. You know, as she was calling or about to call, I just was thinking, you know, God, this is for you. Like, you're going to help me through it. You're going to give me the words to say, and it's not about me. It's not about anything I can do. And anyway, just being his light wherever I am, if I'm talking about Black Friday or whatever else. So I haven't told anyone in my real life, because I'm really trying not, well, I have told my mom, I've told David, and I texted Jen, my best friend. I may text a couple other friends, but I don't know, like, I'm really trying not to get everybody all too excited and myself too excited, because I know how this goes. You know, stuff could fall through. They could film it and then not show it. Like, I know that that's happened to people. So I don't want to like get my hopes up until it actually airs, and then I will share the links and all of that. But by the time you guys are watching this, you guys are watching this on Thanksgiving. So we may not even know. I don't know when they're planning on airing it. It's talking about Black Friday, so I would think it would have to air before Black Friday, maybe, or maybe it's airing. I don't know. I don't know anything, so we shall see what happens. I just got a shower and blow dry my hair as much as I could stand it. My hair is so thick, it takes forever long to blow dry it, so I never make it all the way through. But anyway, it's almost time for the kids to go to bed. I need to edit a little bit before I go to bed. I need to finish editing Friday's vlog, and I need to edit this vlog. And then I just need to vlog tomorrow, and I'll be all, this is crazy. Tomorrow's vlog will be the last one before Vlogmas. So get ready, y'all. And then I need to prep a few things tomorrow for Thanksgiving. We need to start packing, making sure all the laundry's done. I want to leave the house clean for when we come back. So it's going to be a busy day tomorrow. And I need to hopefully sleep good, because that's been the hardest part, is just laying down and like the sinus pressure and stuff. I feel okay when I'm up. I really do. I feel okay, a little tired, sneezy, but I feel okay. It's like laying down and not being able to rest. Last night I had myself like propped up on a bunch of pillows, and I kept waking myself up snoring because I could not breathe. It's not a good feeling. So hopefully tonight will be better. That Tylenol cold liquid stuff, I'm telling you, whatever it is, it's probably like placebo to me. Like, it's probably nothing different than Dayquil or whatever, but to me, like, it just works so good on me, and it helped a lot. So I'm going to take another dose of that before I go to bed. They don't even have a nighttime version, but when I used to take the nighttime version, or they didn't at Kroger, when I used to take the nighttime version, it would like knock me out so bad. So I'm not going to even worry about trying to find a nighttime version. I'm just going to stick with a daytime version, because I don't want to be all blah tomorrow. So stay tuned. I will let you guys know how this all turns out. You know, you never know what. And this is the thing, like, I'm glad I didn't know in advance, like, then text me and be like, we're having a story in 2 weeks and we want to, that would have just given me more time to worry. But because it happened so fast, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to think about it. I need to clean up in here. This is reminding me. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. If you like this video, make sure emoji of the day. Let's do a TV. And happy Thanksgiving. If you're watching this on Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Leave me a TV. And like, how cool is this opportunity? It's so amazing. I love you all. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business.